Hey, what's up guys, it's Sam with Academy Fam here with part 7 of the Future Bass course. Now this part I'm gonna make the second drop and the outro. So the reason why I'm doing this in these both two sections in one part is because I don't want to do the second drop wildly different. I want to keep it mainly the same, maybe some extra fills or some extra rhythms in there, but I think the first drop idea is good enough to also translate it to the second drop. And the outro is mainly a mix of the breakdown, the intro, and maybe also some parts from the verse, or maybe even the drop. So let's get started with the second drop. So I basically copied the first drop, put it here. So I want to do some rhythm change-ups. So I'm just gonna delete the parts I don't want. I'm not gonna delete them, I'm gonna select them. Then I'm gonna press 0 so it deactivates them. I'm gonna do the same with this ambient melody. Let's see, so right here, maybe. Yeah, so these first two bars are gonna be like a fill, kind of. So I'm gonna remove the sub bass and let's see. So this is, oh yeah, I can also deactivate this one. Like this. I'm gonna filter this one in. So I'm gonna go to auto filter, a high pass. Then let's see, there to there. And then also I'm gonna group the chords and this ambient melody. Name this chords, drop chords. I'm also gonna filter this and do some. Yeah, so it's gonna be like a sweep from here to there. So I'm also gonna get rid of the snare right here, also the kick right here. Maybe move this kick over there. And get these toms in here to make it like a big fill. So now it sounds like this. Also gonna get rid of the hi-hats where the chords are not playing, so it's here, here. So just this right, I'm gonna let it ring out until right over here. So I wanna wash this out. Let's see how that sounds all the way to. So the drop sounds a little bit empty in the high end. So I'm gonna fix that by getting some white noise. I'm just gonna get a empty MIDI track on the operator. White noise. Doesn't matter what notes you put in the MIDI clip because it's white noise, so it doesn't have any tone. I'm gonna freeze it. And turn it down a lot. Also filter it a little bit. No echo. EQ. Only when the synths are playing, so let's see. So here. So this is the loop. Then I can just do this and remove it from the first half. So I'm also gonna put this in the first drop right here. So that's white noise. So I'm gonna delete the drums in this part as well, so it feels also a bit different from the first drop. Maybe do this. Let's see this mid bass. I'm gonna enable the LFO tool we put on here in the first few parts, just on this part, the drop. So. Okay, so that's the second drop. And then the outro, I'm just gonna copy this right here. And also this. And then I'm gonna copy this and put it here and extend the rain sample. So we're basically taking some elements from the intro and the breakdown. Let's see, I'm gonna unfreeze this. Oh, delete the whole channel. Delete these two and freeze it again. So I'm basically taking some parts from the breakdown and also some parts from the intro and putting them in the outro. I might also put one element from the drop in the outro and just filter that out slowly. Alright, let me delete parts here as well and those fills. And then the outro. Maybe switch around these melodies. Okay, cool. So what I also like to do is put the washout on the master. Now I'm only gonna do this for the outro, so it doesn't really make a big difference for the rest of the track. So I'm just gonna wash out this last part a little bit. There's a little bit of a reverb too. Okay, nice. So that's the outro. So yeah, that's the second drop and the outro. Let me put a locator here for the end. And yeah, I'll see you in the next part.